Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to do part 2 of the build of the LEGO Creator Detective's Office. Here's where we're at in part 1. So we're still working on all the parts from bags. There's multiple bags. We're doing the bags 1. So just going to, pick up right where we left off. I'm not going to waste any time explaining anything. If you want to see how we got here, check out part 1 video. If you don't want to check that out, then just kind of follow along where we're at. It's fine with me. Alright, so I'm pulling all the parts together from each step. So this is everything for step number 16. So that's what we're on right now. Alright, so we've got black door in a brown frame. And this gets a black doorknob. Attach this back there. Got some tan brick action going on. We have our dartboard there. Have a fender element, brown fender, that goes over the trophy cabinet. And on top of that piece we have some plates to kind of make it flush out with the top of the bricks. Few more bricks. Okay. Next is step 17. So we're going to build a pool cue holder. That's what it looks like to me. Black tile. 4 of these black 1x1 bricks with the clip on them. Black panel. And these kind of golden color bars represent the cues. And then we have this guy in there. This whole piece attaches there, so that's kind of why we left that side empty for a while. We have a plate with a printed star brick on it. It's the same one we saw in the what do you call it? The Palace Cinema. Those tiles are used on the sidewalk in front of the cinema. And we have a couple bricks with plates. And we could put our guys in here. This guy's playing pool, and this guy is throwing darts. Over there at the dartboard. All right, moving on to step 18, which looks like we're going to build a little ceiling fan of some sort. A couple clear dishes. And then we take 2 of these little snowshoe things, put them back to back like that. You see it creates this little bar shape that fits perfectly inside the holes on this brick. So we have to do that 4 times. There's 4 holes. Last one. Last one's the best one. We all know that. Alright, so it's created this bar shape. Slide that element in there a little further, and we put a Technic piece in here, like that, with a Technic brick that creates the spinning fan element. On that brick we have the black cone and this black bar. Okay, so it suspends out, and then have these two plates that you stack. Another plate, double white cheese slope, Technic toe ball piece, and then this whole piece slides right in there. And we attach that right there. And there's our ceiling fan over the pool table. Next, we have some more bricks. Go ahead and pull them all together so I don't forget one or two. All right. We'll start going around. Let's see what happened here. Oh. Thought that fan was hanging kind of low. I forgot to put on a inverted slope brick. So that makes the fan up a little bit higher. Looks better now. Now all of these light bluish gray bricks will surround the perimeter of the pool hall area. Three, four, and a four. And we have this frame with a clear glass panel in there. That goes right there. Alright, next up, we have another frame, a clear door. We have this bracket element. One of these. Two slotted tiles. We have a clear coffee mug and two of these bracket elements. So we'll put the clear door in the frame with a black doorknob, some bracket elements on top, and that goes right there. It's the front door. This is a little table. It's going to go inside of the pool hall area, and these little slotted pieces go right over the door. Okay. Next, we're going to build 4 of the same module piece. So I'm going to pull all the pieces together for each one, or for all 4, I guess. So we've got 8 of these Technic pieces. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Those Technic axle joiners. 1, 8 of these modified plates with a little toe ball receptacle in there. We have 8 toe balls. 2, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these guys. And lastly, we have 8 1x2 light bluish gray plates. All right, so we start with one of these tall tan bricks, attach 2 of the plates, attach a modified plate with a toe ball receptacle on top and bottom. We connect 3 of these together, add a toe ball on top and bottom, and then those snap perfectly into there. So that's the detail that we're going to make, and there's 4 of them. So I'll go ahead and start to build all the elements for each one. I'm not really going to do them all in the same order per se, like I'll kind of make it an assembly line style. So I'll get all 3 of these done first, just because they're right in front of me. Just get those pieces out of the way. And I've noticed that with a lot of sets, when they start to put Technic elements in it, they usually bump the age range up a few numbers. So if it's a Lego City set, it may be age range, 5 to 9 or something like that. And then a Ninjago set or something that has about the same amount of pieces as the Lego City set, but it has a few more Technic elements in it, they'll bump the age range up, even though it's kind of about the same size set and about the same size build. They just consider it a little bit harder. So you can see now that I've got these elements built, it's coming together really quickly now. Okay. Now, each one of these attaches there. Very good. So it gives it a nice little kind of wood paneled look on the front of the pool hall area. Next step, let's pull all the elements together. Five of these plates. 2 of the 1x3s. 1 and 1. This one goes across back here. These plates basically will surround the perimeter of the building again. 4, corner, 3, 4, all right, next step. Got some trans bricks, plates, and we've got the 2 frames and panels. So these clear panels are actually printed with this decoration on there. There's no stickers in this set. So you can see it says the Highlander. And these also get a 1x4 plate on each one. So it's always nice. I'm a fan of decorated parts and less fan of stickered elements. So whenever we get a decorated element like that, I really enjoy having that. And the reason why is it's the print, you know, is perfectly lined up where it needs to be, versus if you try to put a sticker on, it's real easy to, you know, accidentally put it in the wrong spot. And there's something not quite lining up here. Oh, I see. So my round piece here actually needs to scoot back one stud. Let me realign that real quick. So this is what I was talking about earlier in my first video, is you really have to be careful where these pieces line up, because it's real critical in the future steps. And as you can see, you know, this mess up is easy to fix because nothing else really has been stacked on top of it, but sometimes if you don't catch it, it'll mess you up pretty bad. All right, time for some more plates. Two of these, 4, 2, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is the plates that are going to kind of create the separation from the first and second floor. Because as you know, with modulars, the levels come off, so the second level would be able to be removed from the first level. And this little detail is a stud, round brick, and a stud goes there. Do the same for the other side. Stud, round brick, stud. Some tiles. And a couple more plates. Right. Next steps. Pull all the elements together. Brick, 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 brick. So we have these dome shapes that fit perfectly on this round plate. So I'll put one on each one. And do some more tiles with a arched brick in the front. 4, 6, 3. Each one of those goes right there on the front. Next, arched bricks. Goes over each one. You see it fits perfectly to where it looks like you've got this curved canopy element. And then we've got a few more bricks going down the side here. And we'll top this all off with a few more plates. Actually, tiles. We got tile. We've got this modified tile with the 2 studs on it. And then we've got 3 of these going all the way across. So that completes bags number 1. Let's see, we've got our pool hall started. Nothing really going on the back. We've got the sidewalks done and the inside there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open up bags 2, and we'll go ahead and continue from there. All right, so I've got all the parts separated just like before. I've got the bricks over here, window panels and other specialty items over here. We've got modified bricks, we've got plates and tiles, and then all the small pieces off to the left. So just like bag number 1, the first thing we're going to do in bag number 2 is the minifigures of a female police officer. I know it's a female because you can see the little black parts or black printing right here. That kind of represents a thinner waistline and a female figure. What also gives it away is the female hair. It's pulled back in a little bun. The instructions also show her holding on to her hat like this. So she's not wearing her hat. She's probably going into the barber shop for a haircut. And speaking of the barber shop, here is the barber. The shop is called Owls, so we can maybe call this guy Al if this is his barber shop. He does wield a pair of scissors. And these are not new elements. We've seen these in the Lego Friends sets and a few other sets. So let's go ahead and put these guys to the side and start continuing the build of the I guess this now would be the barbershop. It's, you know, the set itself is called Detective's Office, but it's a little more than that because you got the pool hall and you got the barbershop, and the detective's office is at the top. So it's kind of, I don't know, a little more than just what they say it is. So let me zoom out a bit. So what I'm going to do is start pulling all the parts for each step, kind of as we go, just like we did before. It's no different, with the exception of now that I've got all these new bags open. A lot more pieces again to go through, so I've got to make sure to find the right pieces. I've got 2 of those. I need 1 slotted tile, 2 of these guys, 3 of the 1x3s, and 1 of these panels. So we put 2 of these plates underneath that. That goes there. And then a tan tile on each side. We have the slotted piece, a 1x1 brick, 1x2 plate, and some tiles that go around here. Okay, next we have 1/8 of the brown 2x2 tiles. And we have 8 of the dark tan 2x2s. 3, 6, 7, 8. And 1 more of these panels. So we'll tile up the interior of this shop. It's typically always done with a checkerboard pattern. Very good. Next step. Got 2 more of the slotted tiles. 1 2x4 plate. 2 of the 1x4s tiles. 2x2, 1x2. There's a lot of parts in this step. Let me make sure I get them all so I don't miss any. 2 of the 1x6s and 1x10. All right. And I still forgot one. So we've got some steps right there. And we're going to do some more tiles. Piece goes there. This goes there. Alright, so this little pathway is actually an exterior pathway that's leading up to some steps that go somewhere else, and this is actually the interior or the exterior wall portion of the barber shop. Alright, next we have a lot of small pieces, so get them all pulled out real quick. We got 5 of the black 2x2 tiles, 1 black 1x1, got 7 white 2x2 tiles, 1 of these, 2 of these, got a barrel, we've got a round plate, 2 corners, 2. All these parts that I'm pulling right here are for step number 31, and I still have more to go. Still pulling them. And 2 of these. Alright, I think I got it all. So it shows turning this basically around like that, and our barrel, we're going to put these round tiles in there. It has the cookie print and the little candy lollipop print on it. So those go around like that, and then this barrel attaches to those studs that are sideways. And then next, we're going to start tiling the inside of the barbershop area. Do white, black, white, black tile, a 1x1 white tile. I've got this turntable base, black 2x2 plate, oops. Forgot to alternate that one. go. And then our perimeter tiles. Okay. A lot of pieces for that step. So the next step, I'll go ahead and pull all those pieces together. Just kind of set them right here, I guess. One by one black plate. Got 2 Technic pins. There's gray. These green tiles. I got 2 panels. Plates. Bricks. Turntable piece there. All right. Very good. So we'll take these 2, put them together. Plate on top. Another plate on top, inverted slopes. And we do these panels, so that kind of creates some nice little steps. Plate, and this attaches right there. We have our 2 Technic bricks with the Technic pins in them. Turntable base top, and then our green tiles right there, and right there. Cool. All right, so that's going to complete part 2 of this build. So we've got probably, let's see, at least 2 or 3 more parts to go to completely build this up. So make sure to check out my other videos. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'll have all these parts of this build on my other videos. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 3.